on OT Talk with TT. Today I have here with me Mr. Hobie.
What's up, y'all?
I'm going to let him introduce himself. All right, let's go.
All right, so my name is Obi for short. I'm Nigerian. I grew up in this area right here that TT was just asking me, is it safe? So we're going to talk more about that
Okay.
and do a little background talking.
All right then, cool. So you've heard it from Mr. Obi. And the reason why Mr. Obi is here today is basically to let us know what it's like being a Nigerian, or rather a U.S. American citizen, as a Nigerian and also with a Nigerian parent, how it was for him when he had to go back to Africa, why he went to Africa, and also to let the younger generation know how they can be positively useful in the community. So that's the reason why he's here today. Is a respected role model, male figure in the society, and that's why I have him here today. All right. So, Mr. Obi, my first question is, what are your hobbies?
So me personally, I like to do a lot of things. I like to make money. I'm a hustler, entrepreneur. I like to be outside in nature, not when it's necessarily cold like this. You know, I like. It's pretty much sums up my life for real. I used to go out party and all of that, but now I feel like I'm too old for all of that. I don't really be in the party scene no more, going to clubs, none of that. I retired. So
Is retired, like you
retired.
said. Okay, so what was your high school experience like in the United States? And were there any particular subjects or teachers or activities that influenced your character and your ambition in life?
Okay, so high school, I went to school right there. We just met a couple of the youngest coming out from the school. So I went to school right up the street. I went to Eleanor Roosevelt. It was a pretty good high school. I only did like a couple months up there actually.
Oh, really?
Then I went to Nigeria. So I was mainly here from elementary school to middle school. That was the main part that I was up here doing. But school, it wasn't hard for me, you know?
Okay.
School was pretty easy. If I really applied myself, I get A's, B's, sometimes C's if I don't study. So school was easy.
So what's your favorite subject back then in high school?
Still now, to this day, I love biology.
You see
I
that?
love biology. I love science. But biology is the most interesting one to me because you get to figure out how life works, you know.
Science and all.
Yeah, science and all.
Okay, cool. So looking back, how did your teenage years prepare you for the transition your parents arranged when they sent you to Africa?
Ooh, that's a good question. So my teenage years, it was pretty cool, you know. I was at middle schoolish, high school, you know, played sports a little bit. So I kind of had some discipline from that, playing football at Roosevelt.
Okay.
And just growing up with African parents, they raise you with like a tough mentality.
Yes.
So that makes you able to stand up for yourself and not let too many things get to your head. Like many people complain, this is too hard, but to us it's like a walk in the park, you know.
Exactly. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Exactly. So having Nigerian parents, African parents, it really make you tough. You know, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak at all, you know.
No.
Regardless if you're Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, you get that discipline instilled into you. So it prepared me for my transition into boarding school.
So you went to boarding school in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. So when your parents decided to send you to Africa, what was the reason behind that decision, and how did you feel about it at that time, and how did they go about it?
Okay. Okay, so the decision behind that is I was around here, I was causing a misfit. So let's say school started 7, 8. I go to school, I still be late, coming in around 9, even though I left the house early.
Oh.
I'd go hang out before school. You know,
Okay.
they got apartments right behind the school that I go to. So that's like the hangout spot for certain people.
Okay.
You know, I plan it out the night before. Text my people, hey, let's meet up here before school. We chill, we hang out. Then we'll go to class. Like 2-3 periods in, I leave the class, leave the school, go back to hanging out. We had this one spot. Whenever his mother went out, everybody used to just come in, hang out, play video games till 3 o'clock. So I was a menace, like, you know, not doing what I was supposed to in school. After school, I'd be coming home at like 1 a.m.
Wow.
Hey,
Really?
hey, and I was 14. I was 14, yeah, living like a grown man. So, you know, my parents, I ain't like that.
Okay.
You know, they saying like, okay, he's onto the wrong path. They could, you know, your parents could see things. They see, okay, this is not how my OB was. Now he changed. You know, he moving different. He coming home late. He not smelling like how he's supposed to when he come home. He'd be doing things that now I look back on, it's not the smartest things to do, y'all. So if you young and you coming up, don't do what I did. It don't make no sense. Cause I don't got nothing to show and say that, oh, I benefited from living like that, you know? So I was doing a lot of mischievous things. Like, it was terrible. It's terrible. Especially right here too. On this street right here.
The neighborhood right there?
This street right here, this street that we on. And that's what I was telling you about them cars. It's something that it just yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
But you know, you're a different person now.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you are not who you were then. Now you're a different person. Now you're very much upright. Good job.
I appreciate it, Tata.
Yeah, good job. So I'm going to ask you some questions regarding your experience in Nigeria. When you got to Nigeria, what was it like? What were the things that you were deprived of? And what was that key thing that made you to go like, you know what? Right now, I'm going to be right. I'm going to do right. I'm not going to do what my parents don't want me to do. I'm going to be doing what they want me to do. What was that thing that motivated you to, you know, go on the right path?
So when I went to Nigeria, my first thought is, this place is hot as hell. Getting off the airplane and being in the lobby, the airplane lounge, we was in a long line. I was burning up. I wore a hoodie, something similar. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to. Something similar to this, right? I came in that joint, it was hot. Boy, I took that joint off with the quickness. So I took it off in line, complaining about how hot it is, wiping my head from my hands and whatnot. That's where I actually first learned about handkerchiefs. You know, the white ones that we use to wipe our face.
The white handkerchiefs in Nigeria.
I never seen that in my life till I went to Nigeria.
And that was when you were 14.
Yeah.
So for 14 years before then, you didn't know what an handkerchief was.
Didn't know, didn't use it, never thought about it. You know, I could probably, before I went to Nigeria, I could probably count on my hands how many times I sweat.
Oh, wow.
That's how serious it is.
You see, that's a good thing. When you're here, you really don't know what your parents are sacrificing for you to have a good life here.
True.
So, as a teenager, a young child, or a young adult, your parents are putting a lot for you to have a successful life. Don't take it for a joke. Don't take it for granted. Because back home is a different thing.
It's a totally different thing. Wow.
You're going to experience blackout. You know what blackout is, right? NEPA.
NEPA, no lights.
No lights.
Every time light used to come, we'd be shouting, up NEPA. You know how you Nigerian and you live in Nigeria? Man, you know what I'm talking about. That joint, hey, I never, look, my whole life growing up, I was 24/7 light. I was able to come home, there'd be light. I never really had to worry about nothing, no power banks, no power, charging my phone, or listening out for when that siren go out when the sound come on, or sleeping in the hot heat. The hot heat, when I say hot, I mean I'm talking about, I like to sleep with like a blanket on me or something just to keep me a little comfortable when I'm sleeping. Nigeria, shirt off, pants off, underwear, you just sleeping in your underwear and you still be sweating. Yeah, you still sweating. So I never experienced all of that. I used to wear like pajama pants, those little pajama pants that you'll be sleeping. Man, I had those packed in my box. They was like brand new. I gave them away for real. I ain't never used them. I never seen myself using them. So.
Oh my God.
Except a couple times, but mine, it was hot.
So those were like your challenges, right?
Yeah, those were my main challenges. But the question that you asked me, what really made me want to change and get on the straight and narrow, I didn't necessarily come up with that decision. It never came to me like I'm gonna change, you know.
So what happened? How did it go about?
I came back here and I decided to change. So I knew I was gonna come back here regardless, and I still wanted to have fun. So in my heart, I knew there was hope for me to come back. I knew my parents wouldn't just abandon me, right? But I wasn't thinking about changing as a person. I'm like,
you're just
I'm just chilled there. I want to come back. I'm gonna behave myself.
Why you that?
Yeah, when I come back, I ain't letting nobody take me on no plane.
So was it like, did they trick you to go to Nigeria? Was it a trick, or you intentionally said, okay, I'm going with you, or did they trick you to stay in Nigeria?
They tricked me. they hit me with the switcheroo, yeah. So it was this around November, December. They was talking about it before, right before the flight. So in my head, I'm like, when they leaving, I just leave the house because I was so fond of leaving the house.
Once they travel.
And coming back home late. So my plan is they're not gonna wait for me and miss their flight ticket. So I'm gonna leave the day of that they're leaving. And I cracked one of my windows in the house, so I have a way back in that nobody knew about. So I cracked one of the windows. I was about to leave out. Damn, my mother, she smarter than me. Wow. If she showed me there's levels to this.
Correct evil woman. She gets sense.
Yeah. She showed me there's levels to this, yeah. So she knew I was like so deep into whatever I was doing. I wanted to make money, right? So she said, tell you what, if you come, I'm gonna give you $100 US. So I'm like, I like the sound of that. It sounds good, right? So I take the
$100,
but she didn't give it to me right away. She said after
you get to Nigeria.
Okay.
Okay.
So I accept the offer. Get on the plane, pack my stuff, go there. On the plane, I'm asking her for the $100. Didn't give it to me. When we get there, first week, $100. Didn't give it to me. Second week, didn't give it to me. So I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm getting this $100. I've been bamboozled. That's the word I was really thinking, like, she just bamboozled me, yeah. So I never really got that $100, like she handed it to me. But all my time there, she was taking care of me. So it's not like she just
abandoned you, no.
Yeah.
She wanted the best for you.
Yeah, so in all, she probably gave me more than $100.
Exactly, definitely.
But, but it was not even,
it was not handed
cash.
to you in cash.
Yeah, like I wanted to, because my plan was I'd take that $100, I'd come back home, I'd flip it. I'd flip it and make more money.
More money.
I was already counting, I was breaking it down, like, if I get this for $100, I could break it down to 8 pieces, sell it, make more, get another one, doing the same, like, so that was my plan.
You've always been a businessman.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Oh. All right, I got some more stories. Yeah, just let her ask the next question. I'm gonna let you ask the next question.
Good. Thank you. So, upon your return to the United States, what motivated you to pursue entrepreneurship?
Okay. I was 17, just about to turn 18 when I came back, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be working for the rest of my life. Come to think about it, COVID hit not too long, right? And I'm hearing all these things about how people can't go to work, how people not making money. I'm like, damn, son, that don't sound like my future. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna find something I can do, make some money. Now, growing up, all these shoes right here,
Yeah.
I love Jordans.
You see that?
I
This is what
love
is into
Jordans, yeah.
now.
Like I got a pair of these in the house. Like I got my own personal pair. These Jordan 4s right here, white cements. I got a personal pair. But growing up, I loved Jordans. But I could never ever get them. Never. You know, my mother used to she provided the best she can. Jordans, these like $200, $100 retail. It's not even what I'm selling them for, but that's what they cost, right? So it's a lot of money for a mother of 5 to just be dissing out on one son. She ain't wasn't able to do all that, but she still was there. She provided, right?
Yeah.
So I come back. High school, 9th grade, I actually bought a pair of Jordan 5s. I got some in the car, actually, some Jordan 5s.
Okay.
But if y'all know what Jordan 5s are, you know what I'm talking about. The red suede Jordan 5s. They all red with a silver tongue. I bought them from one of my homies for $50, right? So that was a come up. I didn't realize it was a come up, but it was a come up. I come back. I'm 17, about to turn 18. I'm looking for ways to make money.
Yep.
So first thing that I stumbled across Forex trading.
Okay.
I wasn't 18 though, so I couldn't open an account. So I looked into other things. Sneaker reselling was one thing everybody was talking about. They like sell sneakers, sell sneakers. So I'm like, I got some Jordans right here. I wore them in Africa, bought them for $50. Let me sell them.
Okay.
I sold them for like $80.
And you wait for $50.
Yeah,
So you made extra 30.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So when I seen that, I'm like, holy crap, like, whoa, this joint, it works.
Wow.
I started using my money. When I started working, I started using my money to buy more shoes. Selling them. So now I've been doing it for like at least a couple years now. And I'm like, yeah, this is something I like. This is something that, and it kept me out of trouble for a little while.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, because with shoes, you're not harming nobody.
No.
You're not dealing with too many sketchy characters. You're looking at people that just want to look fly.
Exactly. Just like the young child that stopped by and was like, can I get a pair?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how it was in high school. Everybody used to have. These was one of the popular schools when I was growing up, elementary, middle, high school. They had these joints. This was like real popular. So this is nostalgic to me right here. These 10s. It was real nostalgic. Now I don't really care too much about having them, but the fact that I could get them, it just it satisfies me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what he came for.
Hey. So it's just like that kid, like you said. It's something big that we like to do. So that's what really got me into the entrepreneurial mindset. I didn't want to be like everybody else did when COVID hit. They lost their jobs. They wasn't able to pay their bills. And
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. COVID period was crazy. The only people that were really making money, though it wasn't easy because a couple of people died, were the nurses, the doctors, the nursing assistant, people, the essential workers.
Yeah.
And not everybody can do that.
Yeah, not everybody got the hat.
Exactly. Not everybody has a hat to do it.
And then at the same time, you're risking your life for real.
Exactly. And you're coming back home, you got kids, you got loved ones, you don't want them exposed to the virus.
Yeah.
So you made a smart choice. So, guys, this is Mr. Obi. He has given us few tips, insight on what it's like to being a better person from who he was. And I tell you, Mr. Obi here is someone that if he didn't tell me what it was like back then, I wouldn't have known. So it's never too late.
I got her fooled.
Yeah, it's never too late. It's never
change.
too late to change.
Hey.
And like you said, it's not worth it when you go on the wrong path.
True.
You want to do the right thing. We would love to see you successful. We don't want to mourn another young man. We don't want to mourn another young sister. We want you to be at the top. We want, the generation to grow in wealth, good health, and extend it to the upcoming generations. That's the whole essence of this section. And I'm going to let Mr. Obi tell us more about his shoe business, and you all can check him up on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So the floor is all yours now, Mr. Obi.
All right. So I sell sneakers. I'm based out of Maryland. I got all kinds of authentic Jordans, Nikes, Kobe's. My price is pretty fair, depending on what the market always asks
It's
for.
Christmas, y'all.
It
y'all
is Christmas time.
Come on. Look at this, y'all. Come on. You see that? These are brand new, not used. You need to hook him. You need to call him. Check him out on his social media. You got kids in high school. They're gonna love this.
They're gonna love them joints. Like,
see that?
Tata, you just saw that kid, how he came
Yeah,
out?
he was so excited.
Hey.
It was like, can I have one pair? And I saw this myself. I'm like, yo, I love this. See this? Oopsie. My bad.
Hey, crazy thing is, this is the same one that fell in the cut too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think you want to go home with me.
How much you about to pay?
You guys should check out his Instagram page. DM him, and it's gonna. Even though you're in Nigeria, wherever you are, it could ship it over to you. You know, you can do business with him, right?
Yeah, international shipping. All of that.
So,
if you wear Jordans in Nigeria, you're gonna be one of the flash people out there.
Yeah, it's the Daddy December, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna be on your case about these. Where you getting them from? You gonna tell them you got
Let him be your plug. Let him be your plug. So, Mr. Obi, what will be your last advice for them today on the show?
Number one advice is love God before anything else. All this money, all these materialistic stuff, they go with time. But loving God and loving your neighbors, it's forever. You know, having genuine connections, people that you're gonna see in the afterlife. Think about it. We living for what, 100 years if we lucky. Compare that to eternity with God and good people in heaven. So love God before anything else, and do right. Don't be out here cheating, scamming, doing crime. You know, just to fit into this world. Like I said, that fades away. So that's my number one piece of advice. And if you're young, use that time and get your money up. You know, hustle so you don't end up becoming somebody else's slave. Yeah, and that's what I got.
So, thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Obi.
My pleasure.
I appreciate you. I'll see you guys again next week, Tuesday. You'll have a wonderful week, wonderful December. Enjoy your December.